Hello folks, VR here, welcome back to the channel. Now, as many of you know, I do not normally cover standalone Quest games. I am an avid PCVR player and I usually stick to high fidelity experience, but when I saw the trailer for Retronika VR, I fell in love with the art style, so I reached out to the developer and they kindly provided me with a key. After spending some time with the game, I got a lot to say, so let's get into it. First off, I was surprised how smooth Retronika VR runs on the Quest. It maintains a steady performance and I rarely noticed any stutters or frame drops. That being said, I did spot some rough edges, literally. But the game has a noticeable aliasing, which is likely to due to the resolution being kept low to ensure smooth gameplay. It's not a deal breaker, but it's something PCVR players like me might pick up on very quickly. The game starts off feeling a little slow, but don't let that fool you. It quickly ramps up in the challenge with more traffic, aggressive enemies and intense action sequences. Firing your guns while driving takes some getting used to, and it's trickier than I expected. There's probably a bit of aim assist in place, but honestly that's a good thing, because without it probably the game would be quite frustrating rather than fun. Progression in Retronika VR is tied to unlocking new weapons and upgrading your bike. And let me tell you, these upgrades aren't optional, they are essential. If you don't improve your gear, missions become extremely difficult to complete. There are also visual upgrades which look fantastic, but they are quite expensive, meaning you'll need to grind a bit to afford them. There is a story to uncover as you progress, though I won't spoil anything here. What I will say is that the game keeps things interesting by introducing boss fights. These encounters add to the challenge and keep the gameplay from feeling too repetitive. Let's talk about the music because it's excellent. Retronika VR blends rock and retro style music and it constantly shifts during your runs. It keeps the adrenaline pumping and adds a lot to the atmosphere. I did run into some bugs moments where I couldn't progress in scripted section, even though I was doing exactly what the game asked me to, but thankfully exiting and restarting the game always fixed it. Hopefully the devs can iron this out in future updates. So would I recommend Retronika VR? If you are a PC VR player, you might not normally look at the standalone Quest titles, but this one is actually worth considering. And since the game will also be coming to Steam at some point, you won't be limited to playing it on Quest. If you're traveling and can't bring your PC with you, this is a great way to get your VR fix. It's fun, stylish, and will keep you busy for a while. And that's it for this review. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time. VR Dad, signing out.